Good day everyone. Today we are going to study the time value of money. Our learning outcomes for this topic is about at the end of this tutorial video, students will be able to understand the difference of present value and future value. Number two, students will be able to compute the value of those time values of money, present and future. Students will be able to comprehend the importance of time value of money, and students will be able to understand the definition of the time value of money. So for a start, let us first define what is time value of money. Time value of money is the idea that money that is available today, okay, okay, is worth more than the same amount in the future. Meaning to say, the value of money today is more than in the future. Okay? So, why is it? It is because of its potential earning capacity. This core principle of finance that about time value of money holds that provided money can earn interest, any amount of money is worth more the sooner it is received. One of the most fundamental concepts in finance is that money has a time value attached to it. In simpler terms, it would be safe to say that a peso was worth more yesterday than today, and a dollar or a peso today is worth more than a peso tomorrow. So in other words, the okay, future money is equal to the present money today, okay, plus the time value. Okay, all right. So this tutorial video is a practical approach to the time value of money. We fully understand that today's technology provides multiple calculators and applications to help you derive both present value and future value of money. There are many methods to compute this. If you do not take time to comprehend how these calculations are derived, you may make critical financial decisions using inaccurate data to provide you for your economic business decision, because you may not be able to recognize whether the answers are correct or erroneous. There are five variables that we will discuss today. So let us try to go to the next slide. Okay, let us discuss our this page or future value formula. By the way, our reference for our source is Jim Woodruff Future Value versus Present Value, taken from Cron, January 25, 2019. So that is the source of our reference. So what is this future value? Future value is the ending amount at a point in time in the future. It should be worth more than the present value provided it is earning interest and growing over time. So this is the formula for future value, and this future value should be greater than your present value of money. Okay? What is this interest rate? The interest rate, this is the growth rate of your money over the lifetime of the investment. It is stated in percentage value, such as, let's say, 5%, okay, or 10%. But if you want to substitute this in the formula, you have to divide 100 so that it will be in decimal point. Okay? All right. And what is this number of years? The number of years or the number of period N, this is the timeline for your investment or debts. It is usually measured in years, but it could be any scale of time such as quarterly, monthly, or even daily. Alright? So, let us try to understand the future value formula. So, future value is equal to present value, quantity, 1 plus the rate or interest rate over the number of period. Okay? So, I have here a example. Okay? So, you have an amount or investment of 1,000 pesos. And you want to invest this for a period of 5 years. So, let us try to, so this one is 1,000. Okay? And then, this one is 5 years. And what is the interest rate? The interest rate is 10% compounding interest rate. So, 10%. Again, if that is 10%, you have to divide it by 100 to give you 0.10. Okay? Very good. Let's continue and we will do this slowly but surely so that students can be able to process the formula. Alright, so let us try to uh, substitute the values into this formula. Okay, so future value is this one. You are looking for the future value. Of course, the future value answer should be greater than your initial investment. Is equal to present value. Okay, is equal to present value. So, that one is 1,000 and this is that one. Okay? Times the quantity 1 plus the rate or the interest rate raised to the number of years. So, since this is 1 constant plus 0.10 raised to the fifth power because of the 5 years. Okay? Alright. First of all, you have to first process this one. Okay? You have to add first this one so that it will be 1.1 and raised to the fifth power. Okay? So, try to process this one. Bring down 1,000. Bring down 1,000 times 1.61. Meaning to say 1.1 times 1.1 until you get to the fifth. But if you are using a calculator, you will just input Scientifica 1.1 xy and then you will enter 5 and then equals. I will repeat this one. If you are using a scientific calculator, 1.1, you click that value and then xy, there is a function xy and then you will write 5 and then equals. And that you will be given this answer. So you now multiply 1,000 times 1.61051 gives you a value of 1,610.51. Meaning to say, if you invested today, the present value of 1,000, after 5 years, it will earn a 10% interest. So your money of 1,000 after 5 years will be 1,610.51. So the time value we learned at this point in time is about future value, and there is another thing which is the present value. All right, so the present value of money, what is this present value of money? The present value of money, this is your current starting amount. It is the money you have in your hand at the present time, your initial investment for your future. So what is the formula? So present value is equal to future value divided by 1 plus the rate of return over or squared to the number of periods. Alright, so let's make an example. Okay, alright. Let's say, okay, you have a choice of being paid today 2,000. So you have to decide whether you will be paid 2,000 pesos today or you will be paid 2,200, which is much bigger, after 1 year. After 1 year. After pa 1 year. Okay? From now. Okay? You also have the option of investing the 2,000, another option, 2,000, that will earn a 3% rate of return over the next year. No? So, your choice now, you have to make a sound business decision making on your financial concern. So, I will repeat, this is a, you want to decide whether you will be given 2,000 today or 2,200 after 1 year. Or, you have the option to use 2,000 at a rate of interest of 3%. Okay? Alright? So, let us try to substitute the value. So, present value is equal to future value divided by 1 plus, okay, uh, 3%, no? So, where did you get that 3%? 3% divided by 100. So, it gives you, okay, 0.03. Okay? So, the next is you have to substitute those values in the formula. So 2,200, you process again this one. So it gives you 1.02 raised to the 1 year. So it's the same, 1.03. And then you divide it by 2,200. So it gives you this amount, 2135.92. So this is the minimum amount, no, that you will need to be paid today to have 2,200 1 year from now. So this is 2135 is less than this amount. Okay. So in other words, if you were paid 2,000 today and based on this 3% rate of return, the amount would not be enough to give you 2,200 1 year from now. Okay? So it is less than. Alright, let us continue again. So, let's say you have a choice of being paid, no? So this is, let's say you also have the option of investing 2,000 that earn 3%. Okay? So 2,000, okay, 200, that is the future value, okay, divided by 1 plus 0.03, so it gives you this one. Okay? Okay. The amount that would not be enough. Alright. What is the next option? This one. If you are going to make 2,000 that earn 3%, no? This is another option. So, meaning to say, the option of investing 2,000, okay, after a year, it will just be 1,941. Okay? So, that is the decision. Meaning to say, if you will be given 2,000 today, no, it is less than because that is 2,135. Okay, so if you are going to invest the 2,000 money for a rate of 3% after a year, you will just be 1,941.74, which is less than. So it will be a deciding point, no, that uh, it is much better for you to make up your final decision. What is your choice? Okay, will you receive the 2,000 today or 2,100 after a year from now? Okay, all right. If you will get the 2,000 today, it is less than because you computed it at 2,135. So it is much better for you, what? To probably wait for a year to get 2,200. Okay? So if you will have the option of investing 2,000 after a year, the present value of your money is 1941. So, guys, thank you for listening, and I thank you for watching my tutorial video. If you are, please subscribe, like, and share the video to others so that we can propagate quality education to our Filipino students. Thank you, and always keep safe.